With the upcoming return of one of the greatest fighters in UFC history, Georges St-Pierre, it only makes sense that the fans want to see him in the biggest fights available. Of course, the biggest fight in the UFC at this time is any fight that includes Conor McGregor. It has been running through the rumor mill over the last couple of weeks that these two MMA superstars could be meeting in the octagon soon. UFC President Dana White likes this idea and has the details on when and how this matchup could go down. Everybody's intriguing for Conor McGregor. I mean, if you look at Conor McGregor at 145, 155 and 170, everything is intriguing, White said in a recent interview with TSN via MMAweekly.com. GSP would need to defend his title first at 185 and Conor has some business to handle himself. It would be a year and a half down the road before we would even talk about that. Earlier this month St-Pierre spoke about this potential matchup, stating that he was not interested in the fight at this time, but could potentially be in the future if that was what the fans wanted. St-Pierre will be making his return to the UFC after 3 years away from the sport. His return fight against Michael Bisping will take place at 185 pounds. The possible fight with McGregor would have to be at welterweight, which both men have fought at in the past. There is no doubt that the super fight would be a huge money-making event for the UFC and both fighters involved. The location of the fight could be the deciding factor. I don't know where that would be, White said. We could do it at Croke Park in Ireland, where there's like 100,000 seats. You could do it here in Toronto, where we had 56,000 people, and you could do it in Vegas, which is always good, too.